Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Green. We're doing another Read the Bible in 1 year, day 80, 1 Samuel 7 through 9. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell. That way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Like the video and also comment. Commenting is going to help with the algorithm. You can say thank you, hi, thumbs up, smiley face, whatever. It really helps me out. Remember, I'm dyslexic and I stutter, so when I say a big word, I get a little confused. Just bear with me. And here we go. 1 Samuel chapter 7. And the men of Kirjathjearim came and fetched up the ark of the Lord, and brought it into the house of Abinadab on the hill, and sanctified Eleazar his son to keep the ark of the Lord. And it came to pass, while the ark abode in Kirjathjearim, that the time was long, and it was 20 years, and all the house of Israel lamented after the Lord. And Samuel spoke to the house of Israel, saying, If you do return unto the Lord with all your hearts, then put away the strange gods of Asheroth and among you, and prepare your hearts to the Lord, and serve him only, and he will deliver you out of the hands of the Philistines. Then the children of Israel did put away Balaam and Asheroth, and serve the Lord only. And Samuel said, Gather up all Israel to Mizpah, and I will pray for you unto the Lord. And they gathered together to Mizpah, and drew water, and poured it out before the Lord, and fasted on that day, and said there, We have sinned against the Lord. And Samuel judged the children of Israel in Mizpah. And when the Philistines heard that the children of Israel were gathered together to Mizpah, then the Lord of the Philistines went up against Israel. And when the children of Israel heard it, they were afraid of the Philistines. And the children of Israel said to Samuel, Cease not to cry unto the Lord thy God for us, for he will save us out of the hands of the Philistines. And Samuel took a suckling lamb and offered it for a burnt offering, holy unto the Lord. And Samuel cried to the Lord for Israel, and the Lord heard him. And Samuel was offering up the burnt offering, and the Philistines grew near to battle against Israel. But the Lord thundered with a great thunder on that day upon the Philistines, and discomforted them, and they were smitten before Israel. And the men of Israel went out of Mizpah, and pursued the Philistines, and smote them until they came under Bethkar. And Samuel took a stone, and set it between Mizpah and Shane, and called the name of Ebenezer, saying, Hereunto has the Lord helped us. So the Philistines were subdued, and they came to mourn to the coast of Israel, and the hands of the Lord was against the Philistines all the days of Samuel. And the cities where the Philistines had taken from Israel were restored to Israel, from Ekron even to Gath, and the coast thereof did Israel deliver out of the hands of the Philistines, and there was peace between Israel and the Amorites. And Samuel judged Israel all the days of his life. And he went from year to year in circuit to Bethel and to Gilgal and Mizpah to judge Israel in those places. And his return was to Ramah, and there was his house, and he judged Israel, and there he built an altar unto the Lord. 1 Samuel chapter 8. And it came to pass when Samuel was old, that he made his sons judge over Israel. Now the name of the firstborn was Joel, and the name of the second was Abiah, and they were judges in Beersheba. Now his sons walked not in the ways, but turned aside after lucre, and took bribes and perverted judgment. And all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together, and came to Samuel into Ramah, and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in the ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed to the Lord. And the Lord said unto Samuel, Hearken unto the voice of the people, and all that they said unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. And according to all the works which they have done since the day that I have brought them out of Egypt, even unto this day, wherewith they have forsaken me, and served other gods, so do they also unto thee. Now therefore hearken unto their voice, howbeit yet possesseth solemnly unto them, and showeth them the manner of the king that thou shalt reign over them. And Samuel told the words of the Lord to the people that asked him for a king. And they said, This will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots and for his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots. And he will appoint them captains over thousands and captains over fifties. And he will set them to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make his instruments of war and instruments of his chariots. And he will take your daughters to be confidentiaries, and to be cooks, and to be bakers. And he will take your fields and your vineyards and your olive yards, and the best of them, and give them to his servants. And he will take a tenth of your seed and of your vineyard, and give it to his officers and to his servants. Then he will take your manservants and your maidservants and your godliest young men and your asses and put them to his work. He will take a tenth of your sheep, and you shall be his servants. And you shall carry out the day because your king has, which you have chosen you, and the Lord will not hear you in that day. Nevertheless, the people refused to obey the voice of Samuel, and they said, Nay, but we will have a king over us, that we will also be like the nations, that our king may judge us, and go out before us and fight our battles. And Samuel heard all the words of the people, and he rehearsed them in the ears of the Lord. And the Lord said unto Samuel, Hearken unto their voice, and make them a king. And Samuel said unto the men of Israel, Go ye every man unto the city. 1 Samuel chapter 9. Now there was a man of Benjamin, whose name was Kish, the son of Abel, the son of Zerah, the son of Bethkorath, the son of Apal, a Benjamite, a mighty man of power. And he had a son whose name was Saul, a choice young man, and a godly, and there was not among the children of Israel any godlier person than he. From his shoulders and upward he was higher than any of the people. And the ashes of Kish, Saul's father, were lost. And Kish said to Saul his son, Take now one of the servants with thee, and arise and go seek the asses. And he passed through Mount Ephraim, and passed through the land of Shilishah, but they found him not. And they passed through the land of Shalem, and there was not. And he passed through the land of the Benjamites, but they found them not. And when they had come to the land of Zup, Saul said unto a servant that he was with him, Come, let us return, lest my father leave caring for the asses, and take thought for us. And he said unto him, Behold, now there is a city, a man of God, and he is an honorable man, that he said cometh surely to pass. Now let us go thither, peradventure he can show us our way that we should go. Then said Saul to his servant, But behold, if we go, what shall we bring the man? For the bread is spent in our vessels, and there is not a present to bring the man of God. What have we? And the servant answered Saul again and said, Behold, I have here a hand of the fourth part of a shekel of silver, that will give of the man of God, and tell us our way. Before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of God, thus he spoke, Come and let us go to the seer, for that is now called a prophet, which beforehand was called a seer. Then said Saul to his servant, Well said, come let us go. So they went into the city where the man of God was. And they went up to the hill of the city, and found a young maiden going out to draw water, and said unto them, Is the seer here? And they answered him and said, He is. Behold, he is before you. Make haste now, for he come today to the city, for there is a sacrifice for the people today at the high place. As soon as you come to the city, you shall straightway find him, before he will go to the high place to eat, for the people will not eat until he comes. Besides, he does bless the sacrifice, and afterward they will eat and be bidden. Now therefore get you up, and about this time you shall find him. And they went to the city, and when they came to the city, behold, Samuel came out against them, for to go up to the high place. And the Lord had told Samuel in his ear the day before Saul comes, saying, Tomorrow about this time I will send thee a man out of the land of Benjamin, and thou shalt anoint him to be captain over my people of Israel, that he may save my people out of the hands of the Philistines. For I have looked upon the people, because their cries come unto me. It was Samuel saw Saul. The Lord said unto him, Behold, the man whom I spoke to thee of, the same shall reign over my people. And Saul drew near to Samuel in the gate, and said, Tell me, I pray thee, where is the seer's house is? And Samuel answered Saul, and said, I am the seer. Go up before me to the high place, for you shall eat with me today, and tomorrow I will let thee go, and will tell you all that is in thy heart. And for thy asses that were lost 3 days ago, set not thy mind on them, for they are found. In whom is all the desire of Israel? It is not thee, that thy father's house. And Saul answered and said, Am I not a Benjamite, for the smallest of my tribe of Israel, and my family the least of all the families of the tribe of Benjamin? Wherefore then speakest thou so to me? And Samuel took Saul and his servant, and brought them to the parlor, and made them sit in the chiefest place among them that were bidden, which were about 30 persons. And Samuel said to the cook, Bring the portion which I gave thee, and which I said to thee, set it by thee. And the cook took the shoulder that was which upon it, and set it before Saul. And Samuel said, Behold, that which is left, set it before thee, and eat. For unto this time has there been kept for thee, since I said, I have invited the people. So Saul did eat with Samuel that day. And when they come down for the high place into the city, Samuel communed with Saul upon the top of a house. And they arose early, and came to pass about the spring of the day, that Samuel called Saul to the top of the house, saying, Up, that I may send thee away. And Saul arose, and they went out both of them, he and Samuel abode. And they were going down to the end of the city. Samuel said to Saul, Bid thy servant pass on before us, and he passed on. But stand thou a while, that I may show thee the word of God. Well, guys, that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like the video, and also comment. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen here. The bottom right is going to be the Read the Bible in 1 Year Study. The top left is going to be a playlist I think you might like. And the bottom left is going to be a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. If you know somebody that might benefit from the study, please share it with them. You can also share it on social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.